You will never believe how easy it is to get taxpayer-funded meth pipes. Welcome to the Jason Rantz Show, presented by None Better Tax Resolution. It's never been easier to get taxpayer-funded meth pipes and fentanyl freebasing kits in cities all across the county. And if you want to know what drug policy would be like under a Kamala Harris presidency, you don't have to look any further than Seattle and King County. We've embraced harm reduction strategies, which were initially designed to mitigate the negative effects of drug use by providing clean needles, pipes, other paraphernalia, because they wanted to help prevent the spread of diseases like HIV and hepatitis. The idea is that people will use drugs whether we like it or not, so why not make it quote unquote safer? Okay. Unfortunately, progressives use these strategies to normalize drug use, creating more addicts and leaving cities grappling with rising overdose deaths, open air drug markets, and the complete collapse of public safety. We've all seen it firsthand. But just last week, I walked into a Public Health Seattle King County office, and all I got was a lousy meth pipe and a cooker, tinfoil, tourniquets, a freebasing kit. Actually, I got a whole lot of stuff that, had I actually used it, would have probably killed me. Not once did the public health staffer that handed me all of the drug paraphernalia mention resources to treat drug addiction. Not even in passing, not even a, hey, no pressure, but when you're ready to chat about detox, let me know. In the meantime, here, enjoy this meth pipe. Not even that. The agency tasked with keeping us healthy is actively killing us. This is what harm reduction looks like in practice, facilitating drug use with taxpayers footing the bill. And if Kamala Harris gets anywhere near the White House, these policies will not only continue, but they will spread and intensify. Harris's history of supporting drug legalization, as evidenced in her 2019 response to an ACLU questionnaire, shows that she is all in on these so-called harm reduction measures. She even talks like a harm reduction advocate. She said, quote, "Throughout my career, I have supported treating drug addiction as a public health issue, focusing on rehab over incarceration for drug-related offenses." Now, let's ignore the fact that she's lying about what she's done in her career. It's where she's at today. And treating addiction merely as a public health issue is the exact word-for-word argument that harm reduction advocates use. More harm reduction is a terrifying thought for anyone paying attention to how these programs are destroying our communities. We've already seen the damage done. Do we really want to let it spread even further? I sat down with our local tax expert and advocate, Greg Nunn from None Better Tax Resolution. Tell me a little bit about the Fresh Start program, because again, based on how it's promoted, it seems really, really simple.
This Fresh Start program and that phrase has been around for many, many, many years now. But it's a great marketing tool to say, hey, fresh start. And in a way, for those that qualify, it is. What it essentially is an offer in compromise. And to get that, there's two main criteria a person must qualify for. One, they must have limited or no equity in assets. So generally, anyone in the Puget Sound region that owns a home and has for several years, they're going to have a lot of equity. They won't qualify. And the other is an income level. And that all depends upon your family size about how much income that could be. But both of those standards need to be met to qualify. Most people do not.
If you're having trouble with the IRS, then call Greg Nunn of None Better Tax Resolution. From stress to success with IRS Solutions. 425-947-1967. Or Google NUNN, None Better Tax Resolution. Did you like that commentary? Make sure you subscribe to the podcast of The Jason Rantz Show. Get it at KTTH.com or wherever it is you download your podcasts.